stay in place. Stay in place. It's not going to happen. Maybe I should get a haircut. Hello, friends. Happy Friday. This is what happens when I lean on the desk. And also, for the wedding banquet, I decide to drink from water, which is equally noisy. Now I know that I've made the edit, so I'm actually making this post-edit introduction to apologise for all the extra noises and clumps. I'm really, really sorry about that. And also, I'm always sorry, well, particularly in Taming the Shrew, for just how many cuts there are, how few long takes. But there's lots of people, so, you know. The story so far, really? A few reminders. Lucentio and Bianca are now about to get married. Lucentio's servant Tranio has been disguised as Lucentio to keep Bianca's father Baptista busy, but now he has to find someone to pretend to be Lucentio's father, Vincentio, because they want to arrange a dowry. He's done that, but the real Vincentio has just turned up in the company of Petruccio and Catherine, Bianca's sister, and I think that pretty much brings you up to date. I won't say anything else about this act. There's a lot to say about it. Excuse me while I make another noise. Anyway, enjoy the final act of The Taming of the Shrew. Very different play to Two Gentlemen of Verona. Ta-da! It's complicated. Act 5, Scene 1. Enter Biondello, Lucentio, presumably now dressed as Lucentio, not Cambio the tutor, and Bianca. Gremio is out before, I guess to one side.
Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready. I fly Biondello, but they may chance to need thee at home. Therefore, leave us. Nay, faith, I'll see to the church at your back and then come back to my masters as soon as I can. Exeunt, Lucentio, Bianca, and Biondello.
Well, I marvel Cambio comes not all this while. Enter Petruccio, Catherine, Vincentio, Grumio with attendants. Sir, here's the door. This is Lucentio's house. My father's bears more towards the marketplace. Thither must I, and here I leave you, sir. You shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood some cheer is toward. He knocks. They're busy within. You were best knock louder. Vincentio knocks again. The pedant looks out of the window.
What's he that knocks as he would beat down the gate?
Is Signor Lucentio within, sir?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal.
What if a man bring him £100 or two to make merry withal?
Keep your £100 to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live.
Well, now I told you your son was well beloved in Padua. Do you hear, sir? To leave frivolous circumstances, I pray you tell Signor Lucentio that his father is come from Pisa and is here at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest. His father is come from Padua and here looking out of the window.
His father?
Aye, sir, well, so his mother says, if I may believe her.
Why, how now, gentlemen? Why, this is flat knavery to take upon you another man's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe it means to cozen somebody in the city under my countenance.
Enter Biondello.
I have seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. Oh, but who's here? Mine old master, Vincentio. Now we are undone and brought to nothing.
But come hither, crack-hemp. Well, I hope I may choose, sir. Come hither, you rogue! What? Have you forgot me?
Forgot you?
No, sir. I could not forget you, but I never saw you before in all my life. What, you notorious villain, didst I never see thy master's father, Vincentio?
Oh, what, my old worshipful old master? Yes, marry sir.
See where he looks out of the window. So indeed.
Help! 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 It's a madman will murder me!
Exit. Help, son, help, Signor Baptista. Prithee, Kate, let's stand aside and see the end of this controversy. They stand aside. Enter pedant with servants, Baptista, Tranio as Lucentio. Sir, what are you that offer to beat my servant?
What am I, sir?
Nay, what are you, sir? Oh, immortal gods! Oh, fine villain! A silken doublet, a velvet hose, a scarlet cloak, and a cup and tink hat. Oh, I am undone, I am undone. While I play the good husband at home, my son and my servant spend all at the university. No, what's the matter?
What is the man, lunatic?
Sir, you seem a sober, ancient gentleman by your habit, but your words show you a madman. Why, sir, what cerns it you if I wear pearl and gold? I thank my good father I'm able to maintain it. The father, oh villain, he's a sailmaker in Bergamo.
You mistake, sir. You mistake, sir. Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? Well, as if you knew not his name. I brought him up ever since he was 3 years old. And his name is Tranio.
Away, mad ass. His name is Lucentio, and he is mine only son, and heir to the lands of me, Signor Vincentio.
Lucentio?
He hath murdered his master!
Lay hold on him, I charge you in the Duke's name! Oh, my son! My son! Tell me, thou villain, where is my son Lucentio?
Call forth an officer. Enter an officer. Carry this mad knave to jail. Father Baptiste, I charge you see that he be forthcoming.
Carry me to jail!
Stay, officer!
This is Gremio.
He shall not go to prison.
Talk not, Signor Gremio, I say he shall go to prison.
Take heed, Signor Baptista, lest you be coney catched in this business. I dare swear this is the right Vincentio.
Pedant.
Swear if thou darest.
Well, nay, I dare not swear it. Then thou wert best say that I am not Lucentio.
Oh, yes, I know thou to be Signor Lucentio.
Away with a dotard.
To the jail with him!
Enter Biondello, Lucentio, and Bianca.
The strangers may be hailed and abused, O monstrous villain! Oh, you're spoiled, and yonder he is, deny him, forswear him, or else we're all undone.
Exeunt Biondello, Tranio, and Pedant. As fast as may. Lucentio.
Pardon me, sweet father.
He kneels.
Lives, my sweet son!
Pardon, dear father.
How hast thou offended?
Where's Lucentio? Here's Lucentio. Right son to the right, Vincentio, that have by marriage made thy daughter mine, while counterfeit supposes bled thine eyne.
Here's packing with witnesses to receive us all.
Where is that damned villain Tranio that faced and braved me in this matter so?
Why, tell me, is not this my Cambio? Cambio is changed into Lucentio. O love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my state with Tranio, while he did bear my countenance in the town, and happily I have arrived at the last unto the wished haven of my bliss. What Tranio did, myself enforced him to, then pardon him, sweet father, for my sake. I'll slit the villain's nose that would have sent me to the jail.
What do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Will not, Baptista, we will content you, go to, but I will aim to be revenged for this villainy. Exit.
And I to sound the depth of this knavery.
Exit. Look not pale, Bianca, thy father will not frown. Exeunt Lucentio and Bianca.
Oh, my cake is dough, but I'll in among the rest, out of hope of all but my share of the feast.
Exit. Catherine, coming forward.
Well, husband, let's follow in to see the end of this ado.
First, kiss me, Kate, and we will.
What, in the midst of the street?
What, art thou ashamed of me? No, sir, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss.
Why then, let's home again. Come, sirrah, let's away.
Nay, I will give thee a kiss. Now pray thee, love, stay.
They kiss. Isn't this swell? Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never. And never too late. Exeunt. And that is the penultimate scene. Scene 2. Enter Baptista,
Vincentio, Gremio,
the pedant,
Lucentio, and Bianca,
Petruchio,
Catherine,
and Hortensio,
Tranio, Biondello,
Grumio,
and
the widow. The serving men with Tranio bringing in a banquet. Lucentio. At last, though long, our jarring notes agree. And time it is when raging war is done, to smile at scapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome, while I with self-same kindness welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, sister Katharina, and thou, Hortensio, with thy loving widow. Feast with the best, and welcome to my house. My banquet is to close our stomachs up after our great good cheer. Pray you, sit down, for now we sit to chat as well as eat. They sit. Nothing but sit and eat and eat. Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio. Padua affords nothing but what is kind. Well, for both our sakes, I would that word were true. Now for my life, Hortensio fears his widow. Thou never trust me if I be afeard. No, you're very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you. He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I roundly replied. Catherine. Mistress, how mean you by that? Thus I conceive by him. Conceived by me? How likes Hortensio that? My widow says, thus she conceives her tale. Yeah, very well mended. Kiss him for that, good widow. He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, tell me what you meant by that. Your husband. Being troubled with a shrew measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning. A very mean meaning. Right, I mean you, and I am mean indeed respecting you. To her, Kate, to her, widow. 100 marks my cat does put her down. That's my office, spoke like an officer. Ha, to thee, lad, ha. How likes Gremio these quick-witted folk? Oh, believe me, sir, they butt together well. Bianca. Head and butt, and a hasty-witted body would say your head and butt were head and horn. Vincentio. Mistress Bride, have that awakened you? Aye, but not frightened me, therefore I'll sleep again. Nay, that you shall not. Since you have begun, have it you for a better jest or two. Oh, am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You're welcome all. Exit Bianca, with Catherine and the widow. She has prevented me here, Senior Tranio. Oh, this bird you aimed at, though you hit her not. Therefore, a health to all that shot and missed. Oh, sir, Lucentio slipped me like his greyhound, which runs himself and catches for his master. Oh, a good swift simile, but something currish. Well, 'tis worse that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought your deer does hold you at bay. Oh, Petruchio, Tranio hits you now. I thank thee for the good Tranio. Confess, hath he not hit you here? Has a little galled me, I confess, and as the jest did glance away from me, 'tis 10 to 1 it maimed you two outright. Now, in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest true of all. Well, I say no. And therefore, sure assurance, let's each one send unto his wife, and he whose wife is most obedient to come at first when he doth send for her, shall win the wager which we will propose. Content. What's the wager? 20 crowns. 20 crowns. I'll venture so much for my hawk or hand, but 20 times so much upon my wife. 100 then. Content. A match. Proceed. Who shall begin? That way. Go, Biondello, bid your mistress come to me. I go. Exit. Son, I'll be your half, Bianca comes. Oh, I'll have no halves, I'll bear it all myself. Enter Biondello. How now? What news? Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come. How? She's busy and she cannot come. Is that an answer? Gremio. Aye, and a kind one too. Pray God, your wife sends you not a worse. Yeah, I hope better. Sirrah Biondello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith. Exit Biondello. Oh, entreat her? Nay, then, she must needs come. I'm afraid, sir, do what you can, enter Biondello. Yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife? She says ye have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her. Worse and worse? She will not come. Oh, vile! Intolerable! Not to be endured. Sirrah Grumio, go to your mistress, say our commander come to me. Exit Grumio. Well, I know our answer. What? She will not. The fouler fortune mine, and there an end. Enter Catherine. Now, by my hold'em. Here comes Katharina. What is your will, sir? That you send from me? Where's your sister and Hortensio's wife? They sit conferring by the parlour fire. Go fetch them hither. If they deny to come, swinge me them soundly forth unto their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them hither straight. Exit Catherine. Here is a wonder, if you talk of wonders. And so it is. I wonder what it bodes. Marry, peace it bodes, and love, and quiet life, an awful rule and right supremacy, and to be short, what not but sweet and happy. Now fair before thee, good Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns. Another dowry to another daughter, for she is changed as she yet never been. I'll win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, a new built virtue and obedience. Enter Catherine, Bianca, and the widow. See where she comes, and brings your froward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Catherine, that cap of yours becomes you not. Off with that bauble, throw it underfoot. Catherine throws down her cap. Widow. Lord, let me never have a cause to sigh till I be brought to such a silly pass. Bianca. Fie. What a foolish duty call you this? I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns in supper time. Well, the more fool you for laying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge thee. Tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, you're mocking. We will have no telling.
Come on, I say. And first begin with her.
She shall not. I say she shall. You first begin with her. Catherine, fie. Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frosts do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labour, both by sea and land, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience, too little payment for so great a debt. Such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband. And when she's froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul contending rebel, and graceless traitor to her loving lord? I'm ashamed that women are so simple to offer war where they should kneel for peace, or seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, you froward and unable worms. My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart is great, my reason haply more, to bandy word for word, and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength is weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most which we indeed least are. Then veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hands below your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready. May it do him ease.
Why, there's a wench!
Come on and kiss me, Kate. They kiss. Well, go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt hat. 'Tis a good hearing when children are toward, but a harsh hearing when women are froward. Come, Kate, we'll to bed.
We three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas I won the wager, though you hit the white, and being a winner, God give you good night!
Exit Petruchio with Catherine. Now go thy ways. Thou hast tamed a cursed shrew. 'Tis a wonder, by your leave, she will be tamed so. Excellent. And that's the Taming of the Shrew. That's all of it. Act 1, where it begins, I will stick there. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'll do that. And then up there, I will stick what I'm reading next week. Chronologically, it should be what turned into part 2 of a massive historical epic. I'm going to read that all as one, and so next week I'll be doing the play that was written in the middle of that. A tragedy, Titus Andronicus. If you want to leave tips, there's a tip jar below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for any of your comments. Thank you for liking. And for you, well, I hope you're all doing tremendously still. Goodbye. Have a great weekend.